George Russell's warning shot to Max Verstappen is terrifying. The new Mercedes team member's ominous warning to Red Bull and its lead driver has continued to dominate headlines in this exciting Formula One season. Mercedes is determined to avenge what they see as a robbery at the end of the 2021 season when Lewis Hamilton lost the championship at the final race in Abu Dhabi. In Abu Dhabi, Hamilton appeared to be on his way to his 8th title until FIA race director Michael Masi made the controversial decision to wipe out his lead behind a late safety car virtually. You could hear Mercedes executives on the radio criticizing the decision. The fallout from the season finale was harsh, but Mercedes decided not to appeal the verdict before Hamilton went public. After opportunistically fitting fresher tires, Verstappen, the Brits' bitter title rival, took his chance on the penultimate lap. Russell has spoken of the ambition and passion in the Silver Arrows machine to come back more potent now that the 37-year-old's comeback is firmly on the books. We have to wonder how George Russell feels about that victory. Max Verstappen earned his first Formula One championship with a thrilling last-gasp victory in Abu Dhabi. The Red Bull racer passed Lewis Hamilton on the season's last race's final lap and snatched the title. Verstappen overtook Hamilton midway through the final lap to win in a thrilling climax. George Russell, who was Hamilton's Mercedes teammate from the 2022 season, resorted to social media to criticize the race's handling. Russell reacted angrily to Verstappen's triumph at Yas Marina, saying, "This is intolerable. Max is an incredibly brilliant driver who has had an incredible season, and I have nothing but huge respect for him," he swiftly said. But what just happened is simply inexcusable. Following the race, Hamilton remained in his car for a few minutes, facing straight ahead and showing little emotion. After the race, he was consoled by his father Anthony, while Mercedes chief Toto Wolff remonstrated with the race stewards in amazement. George Russell has proven himself worthy of a Mercedes seat. Now, he needs to demonstrate that he can compete at the front with the likes of Hamilton and Verstappen. Russell issued a warning to Verstappen, stating that he would be fighting for podiums from the start of the season until the last race. After stepping up from Williams for 2022, the Brit is determined to prove his credentials as a potential F1 champion. Russell intends to make an early impact, aiming for massive points in his first appearance, which is the 2022 campaign. In a video published by Mercedes sponsor Petronas, Russell stated that he believes he will get his maiden podium with the team this season. Will Verstappen be able to do it again and win another title? Max Verstappen is only 24 years old and already a world champion, and he didn't do so in an era when opportunities were plentiful. With an inferior car and Lewis Hamilton at the top of his abilities, the teenager had to create this opportunity. On the other hand, the daring Dutchman didn't seem to mind as he continued to make enormous leaps towards the peak, finally becoming world champion. However, this is allegedly not the most excellent version of the current world champion, which should serve as a warning to his opponents as he continues to grow and improve ahead of the season's start following an almost flawless season. Lewis Hamilton is nearing the conclusion of his career, allowing Max Verstappen to stamp his authority on the sport and reign supreme for the foreseeable future, with Red Bull updating its machinery along the way. The recent car introductions have reinforced the perception that the new season is around the corner. There haven't been many battle talks among the top dogs amid massive regulatory revisions, with Verstappen and Russell expressing minor concerns over their new equipment. While Verstappen says that larger tires and fewer grips have impacted his ability to hit apexes, Russell insists that much more effort is required until everything falls into place. Russell did, however, elaborate on how it feels to move up from Williams and what he expects of himself in his first season. Being a Mercedes driver is an extraordinarily wonderful feeling, yet it's also a peculiar sensation, he continued. Russell joined the Mercedes team this season for a reason. George Russell has joined Mercedes to replace Valtteri Bottas, who left the Silver Arrows after 5 years. Russell spent the previous 3 seasons in Formula One on loan from Mercedes, where the team's painfully slow machinery allowed him to perform in qualifying consistently. The 23-year-old scored 4 points in the 2021 season thanks to a strong qualifying run, including a stunning second-place finish at the rained-out Belgian Grand Prix. Russell had stepped in for Hamilton at the last minute in the Sakir Grand Prix in Bahrain the previous season, and was on his way to win until a team pit stop blunder and bad luck demoted him to position 9. The 23-year-old has teamed up with Lewis Hamilton this season for the Silver Arrows in a new look, pairing to see the latter win his 8th world championship, while the former wins his first. What did Russell have to say about the Mercedes move? George Russell spoke about his desire to recover from the 2021 season's setbacks while also warning Red Bull and Verstappen. "I feel like I already know everyone, so we'll get right down to business on the vital details. To get to know the new car, to get to know the obstacles, and to get ready for the season ahead as best I can," he stated in his first interview with Mercedes. Russell recognized there is a lot of passion and fire in the Mercedes factory following the end of last year to get back on track. Russell has previously stated his intentions and belief in becoming a world champion. Against the likes of Hamilton and the defending world champion, he is still betting on himself. Russell intends to make a significant splash in the opening race of the forthcoming 2022 season by scoring points. Mercedes' W13 Formula One vehicle is the Silver Arrows car, which made its debut this 2022 season. The Mercedes W13 is the 8th official Formula One car to be unveiled ahead of the 2022 season. Mercedes raced under a black livery for the previous 2 years as part of its anti-racism mission, but returned to its trademark silver livery for 2022. The car has black trim, a star-speckled design on the engine cover, and the neon green of title sponsor Petronas. George Russell issued a warning to Verstappen after seeing what he saw in the Mercedes plant. Following a rewriting of the rulebook aimed at delivering better racing, 2022 marks the start of a new technical era for Formula One, resulting in a dramatic change in the aerodynamic designs of the cars. After 3 years with Williams, Russell is joining Hamilton this season as the first product of Mercedes' junior program to compete full-time for the senior squad. If the pace of the Mercedes at Formula One's first preseason test in Barcelona is any indication, Russell will have a car capable of winning races this year. He believes the W13 and its dynamics will benefit the Silver Arrows, and has assured Verstappen that his team is determined to retake the title. What is Verstappen's reaction to Russell's warning? Verstappen commented about Russell near the end of the 2021 season, stressing that his talent wasn't the sole element in the Britain's exceptional exploits. Williams was also fielding a very excellent car. Russell provided another showstopper in Sochi when he clocked in third at the end of quarter 3, 2 races after his impressive runner-up performance in qualifying at Spa. Russell's 4th top 10 finish in 5 races earned him another championship point. If required, the outcome vindicates Mercedes' decision to promote its protege to a prestigious position in the works team. While not dismissing Russell's abilities, Verstappen emphasized the quality of Williams' FW43B. Williams head of performance Dave Robson agreed with Verstappen that the Grove-based team car is a factor in Russell's success. However, the Williams engineer praised his team's excellent performance on race weekends in operations and strategy. The title fight for 2021 was one of the most exciting in recent memory, with the Red Bull driver pushing Hamilton to his limits. Verstappen believes it will be more difficult for the 7-time world champion with Russell alongside him. Do you love F1 and want to get more exciting content? What do you think about George Russell's warning to Max Verstappen ahead of the 2022 season? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and drop this video a like if you enjoyed it.